I'm on my way to Jaisalmer to photograph interesting faces that I will use on clothes for my upcoming collection. I got off at a village. I saw a woman and some children walking towards me. They offered to be photographed and instantly asked for money in return. Seeing all the action, more women and kids gathered from nowhere. And before I knew it, they were all shouting out their individual demands for money. Finally, after assuring them that they will all be paid as long as they let me take their pictures, I got down to work. Her face is so nice and the nose ring that she's wearing is really, really pretty. This seemed like a good start. That's a great photograph I've got. What a great beginning. I'm so excited. I've not reached Jaisalmer yet and I've still found so many great people. A little further, I saw this decked up group of villagers standing next to the road and I just could not resist stopping there. They were all in their best finery and probably on their way to some place special. They looked fabulous. I just about started taking their pictures when a truck came and stopped there, and before I could even say cheese, they all climbed onto the truck and happily forgot all about me. That's a great idea to stop here, you know. Of course they left me, but that's okay. It's been a 6-hour-long journey. I got a couple of villages, took some really good shots. I can see the fort. That means we've reached the city. The desert city of Jaisalmer in Rajasthan, close to Pakistan's border, is straight out of an Arabian fairy tale, glowing with the luminescence of a mirage at sunset. It was founded in the 11th century by the Rajput Bhati clan. Its massive golden fort sits atop Trikuta, the highest rock hill in the plain. Jaisalmer is a city with an abundance of crenellated city walls, intriguing little passageways, and exquisitely carved stone and wooden monuments. Today is my first day in Jaisalmer, and this is where my work actually begins. So just to make my life easier, I've organized somebody to take me around. Her name is Milia, and she's a local fixer known to have in-depth knowledge of Rajasthani culture. Yes, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
First, tell me, please, what brings you to town?
For my next collection, I wanted to use real people images for my clothes. So I thought, Jaisalmer is, you know, how people are, they're very well dressed and everything. So it'll be a great idea to put that on my clothes. But I thought it's better that you take me around instead of me traveling alone, you know. But how come you're here? What do you do here?
Well, actually, I've been here for quite a while. I'm doing my doctoral research.
Oh, okay.
And so my work is on the Rajput memorials, and this is one of my many sites. So I've been doing research here for quite a while, one of my bases.
Oh, that's great. And I'm sure you're enjoying it, of course.
How can you not enjoy this city?
Yes, that's true. So, you think we're going to find some faces right here, right?
Oh, I think you'll find more than enough interesting faces.
Okay. Well, that's quite nice. Kaun sa? Nahi. Is that her photograph?
It looks exactly like her.
Because I can't make out here, but I guess that's bizarre. I could not believe that the woman before me was the one whose photograph I had on my kurta. You know, I made this shirt a couple of years back. I still can't believe. But according to them, this is her. This really was a freaky coincidence. Earlier, I'd got a picture of the net, but now was a good time to click some of my own. And finally, I saw this little girl who was really cute, but there was a certain sadness to her even when she smiled. She's wearing beautiful jewelry, you know?
Yes.
I will definitely put her on one of my dresses. I've had a very long day. There's a barber shop right here and I'm very tempted to get a massage. So I think I'm going to go for it. But yeah, this definitely feels very good. There's one thing which is bothering me. You know, this place looks like they haven't done anything to it since their grandfather's time. And I'm getting this really crazy idea. What if I could change this whole place and make it the way I want it? like just put posters and make it bright colored so that at least even if I can't come here again, others who come can enjoy it. I asked him if he'd let me redo his shop. He seemed open to the idea as long as he did not have to pay anything for it. I told him that the makeover would draw many more clients. He seemed easily convinced and agreed to let me do it. I could not believe my luck and decided to quickly get into action and check out what I really could do with this place. After a quick inspection, it's really clear to me that the entire look of the shop needs to be changed. Coming up, the much awaited transformation, the cuts of curry, and the village prima donna.